Hello everyone, welcome to my messy studio. My name is Mark, and I'm a professional artist and an art professor. And in this video, I'm going to give you a short lesson on how to render facial features in pen and ink, and tell you about my upcoming series of online workshops. Let's get started. To illustrate the lesson, I'm going to draw two versions of lips. In the first version, I'm going to make a number of small mistakes that sabotage the illusion of volume, making the drawing less convincing. The first mistake is relying too much on sharp outlines. While pen and ink is a linear medium, sharp single lines should be avoided when rendering facial features. This is because what you're actually seeing is either a shift in plane or a change in value. In both cases, such things do not happen suddenly on rounded facial features, as they might on an object with sharp edges like a cube. Since sharp edges do not exist on the face, putting down sharp single lines sabotages the illusion of form. The second mistake I'm making is putting a sharp outline around the cast shadow, under the top lip. Since cast shadow edges often also have a softness to them, outline cast shadows cut into the form, also having a flattening effect. And lastly, notice that my rendering is consistently strong throughout and not sensitive to the fact that one side of the lips is closer to me than the other. Since both sides of the lips, the far side and the near side, are rendered with equal contrast, the form is once again flattened, leading to a more graphic, less convincing effect. In the second drawing of the lips, I'm going to show you a more effective strategy for rendering facial features, which, by the way, applies not just to lips, but also eyes, ears, and everything else. But before I do, give me a few seconds to plug my online workshop on drawing the head in pen and ink. This 3-hour online workshop will show you how to construct an accurate head without the use of a pencil underdrawing, and will also show you a variety of hatching methods used by the old masters to create convincing head drawings in this very challenging medium. Please visit my website, posted below, for more information. Here is the second version of the lips where I attempt to correct past mistakes. I avoid sharp outlines by drawing lines in pairs of 2 or 3, which creates a softer, blurrier effect. This is how I start all the facial features, and is, by the way, the most important factor in making them look more realistic. Notice that I'm also not outlining the cast shadows, which also makes them softer and less prone to cutting into the form. As for rendering, my hatching strategy is the same as the first, but I'm paying closer attention to where the lips are closer to me and where they're farther away. On the closer side of the lips, the hatching needs to be stronger. This can be done by introducing more layers or thicker line widths. The effect has to be subtle, and in many cases, a viewer might not even notice that I'm doing it. But the slightly sharper, darker details on the closer side of the lips make the drawing appear more three-dimensional. And that's the mini lesson. Avoid outlines with strong single lines, don't outline cast shadows, and then consider what parts of the form are closer to and what parts are farther away when rendering. Thanks for watching, please sign up for my workshops, and I hope to see you back in my messy studio very soon. Bye-bye.